morning dear students, how are you all? So let's start today our computer subject. So on page number 53 of your computer textbook, today we are going to start lesson number 5, MS Word. In this chapter you will learn more to make your program more attractive. But how to do, we will learn from this chapter. So first of all we will learn that what is MS Word. Short form of MS Word it is given, but full form of MS Word is Microsoft Word. So here it is, MS Word is part of a larger software. See, MS Word is part of a larger software called MS Office, that is Microsoft Office, MS Word, okay, short form. Following are parts of MS Office. Okay, when you hear this name MS Office, then in MS Office few name of parts you will able to learn, that is MS Word, Word program, MS Excel. Okay, then in this MS Excel mathematic type box you will get to do work. Then MS Publisher, MS PowerPoint, that is a slide type program, and next one is MS Outlook, and many more software, and one more it is given MS Access. Okay, normally MS Word, Excel and PowerPoint all in classes where you join computer classes you will able to learn only this MS Word, Excel and PowerPoint, but in deep you can learn MS Publisher, MS Outlook, MS Access. So now one more pink box. I type text on computer and format it beautifully using MS Word software. So you can make your program, your work more beautiful, attractive. So here more we will learn that what is Word, that what is MS Word you can do. Word is text editing and formatting software. Okay, text editing and formatting software. It has been designed and developed by Microsoft Corporation of USA, that is United States of America. For typing text on computer and formatting it, MS Word is also called Word in short. So I think now it is clear what is MS Word and what you can do in this software. Okay, so now we continue on the next page. Thing is that how to start MS Word. So first of all you need to start your program, that is computer. Okay, click on the start button. Second option is all program. Okay, in all program you are going to click on Microsoft Office, not MS Word but direct Microsoft Office. From Microsoft Office you will see this software. Here it is given Word, and here it is given the version, that is 2003, 4, whatever the latest in your computer it is available that. So here it is given Word. Okay, so Word 2012. So here you will click and you will able to see your screen, on your screen MS Word program. So on doing so, the Word folder interface will open up. Select blank document. See, here it is given select blank document. Why blank document? Because now you are starting first time your program. So what to do? First use this program and then you will come to know what changes I can do with the help of this Word. Okay. So option to get a new window. So components of MS Word 2013 is divided into various parts. Let us learn about them in detail. So first of all we will learn about title bar. What is title bar? The title bar is located at the top of the window. It displays the name of the current document. The Windows control buttons are also located on this toolbar. Okay, when you open this you will able to see title bar, and title bar is located on the at the top of the window, and there you will able to see the name of the current document, means which work you are using now, you are doing on that document. Okay, next is quick access toolbar. The quick access toolbar is located on the extreme left of the title bar. It contains shortcuts to frequently used commands. By default, undo, redo, save appear on the quick access toolbar. With the help of quick access toolbar, you can use, that is command like this: undo, redo, save. Okay, so that you can use with the help of this, and shortcut way you can use. Now ribbon on page 55. What is ribbon? The ribbon is located below the title bar. It has two parts: tabs and groups tabs. Okay, tabs and group tabs. Next one is ruler. See, these all are the things you will able to see when you open this MS Word. That is title bar, ribbon, ruler. There are two type of ruler. There are two rulers, vertical and horizontal. That is standing and sleeping line. But now you are in big class, so you will say vertical and horizontal. The horizontal ruler is used to measure the width of the page and set the margin and indentation. The vertical ruler is used to measure the height of the page. So everything is available in this word. As you use it, you will come to know which thing I can get for my document. Now the thing is document area, where you are using this area, you are doing your work. So document area is, it is where you type, format and edit the text. This is your work area. Document area is your work area. Now status bar. The status bar is located at the bottom of the document window. It displays the number of pages. So it is up to you that you give number or not, but you will already come to know as you finish your first page, you will go to the next page automatically. Numbers of words, zoom option and view option. See, each and every facility is given that you can see how many words you used. You can zoom also, and you can view few options also. And next one is scroll bar. So scroll bar is more easy for you to go your work up and down page. So there are two scroll bars, same way, vertical and horizontal. Means you can go upward also. Suppose your sentence is so big, okay, so you can use this way and that way also your work by scrolling. The vertical scroll bar is used to move the window up and down. See, vertical to move up and down. The horizontal scroll bar is used to move the left and right, that is left and right, from right to left, both way you can do. There is entering the text. How I enter text in my work area? So simple thing, to enter the text, click in the document area, that is your working area. The cursor will start blinking because your document is blank. Okay, so when you start typing in your working area, you will able to see one cursor that is blinking, okay, at that location. Start typing the text. On reaching the right margin, text automatically moves to the next line. When you finish your line and setting is done, that only from this area only to this area, that is margin is set for the sentence, then automatically cursor goes to the next line. To type the text in new paragraph, press the enter key. Okay, when you are typing something and you want to write in the next paragraph, just enter key you have to press. You can use arrow keys to move around the text. So arrow keys facilities are also there. So you can move up and down, left and right using arrow keys. So today only we are going to learn this much in this chapter. What is MS Word, title bar, quick access toolbar, ribbon, ruler, two type of ruler, vertical and horizontal, document area, your work area, status bar, scroll bar and entering text. So next we will continue in the next class. Thank you students. Have a nice day.